How we doing, YouTube? Stevie here. It is the what is it? The 27th of November. My first day back, actually, since the Thanksgiving break, and having a bit of a challenge getting back into the routine. My trailer's not here, and not good. Just not very good today. And it was one of those deals where when Monday ruins the whole week, and it feels like it might be what just happened. But I said, hopefully, my plan is I was hoping to be done and running my hopper by Thanksgiving, but with my truck breakdowns I had last month or so, that kind of set me back a little bit. So I want to be a little bit more secure before I pull the trigger on that. I got my authority going. I don't have my IRP done yet, but I have the everything else done. So the clock is ticking of it being activated. So if nothing else, I'm building that time that you need to work with some brokers. Not, I've heard different things: 3 months, 6 months, where a lot of these brokers will work with you. In the hopper world, nobody's really raised any concerns about it being a reestablished authority, a DOT number. So I don't know if that's because the freight's not as expensive. I mean, a hopper load of beans is 15 grand. Not even quite that much. Load of corn's 4,000. So it's not some of the numbers that you can get into with some of these other products. So that could be it. I don't know. But even if I do pull some driving in, I'll have it won't be an issue. And I was looking on C.H. Robinson. I got to get with my insurance company to see how they want to. I don't know. I'm still learning how to do carrier packets. That's what I'm trying to say. Still learning how to navigate through that. The part that's got me a little confused, I don't understand how to do it, is they want to be on the insurance certification. All those brokers want to be on that insurance certification, so that way they get paid for whatever something was to happen. I haven't quite figured out that system. I done it once before when I had my authority before. I just can't remember exactly how I did it. I called my insurance guy and he wasn't real clear about it. He said he gave me a website, or you're supposed to email it, and then they send an email to that, and then they get it sent. I don't know. But C.H. Robinson, they wanted you to be on some kind of system. I don't know. Anyway, I got to sort through that. But like I said, my plan is to run here another, probably to the end of the year, and the end of the year being that week before Christmas, and then have everything ready to roll after the first of the year. That's the plan. That'll give me plenty of money in reserves, knock on wood. That's not wood, but I knocked on it anyway. There's no wood in these trucks anymore. Well, the wood under my bunk, where the bed sits on, that's wood, I guess. That's the only wood I think that's in this truck. But anyway, hope everybody had a good Thanksgiving. I went and seen Napoleon, the movie Napoleon. If any of you movie folks want to go see an okay movie, that was a pretty good movie. I like Joaquin Phoenix, or whatever his name is. He's a pretty good actor. And the girl that played Josephine was pretty good. I'm trying to think, was there anybody else? I don't recognize anybody else really famous in it other than him. But it was good. And the Holdovers, if you haven't seen that was pretty good. I seen that a week or so ago. And then it looks like there's no, from what the previews came out, there wasn't any good movies coming out until springtime when the Bob Marley movie comes out. Um, it's just a bunch of Marvel. I don't like those Marvel movies and a bunch of stuff that didn't look very good. George Clooney produced a movie coming out about some rowing team, but I don't know. That didn't look. I don't know if that looked good enough to go see it at the movies or not. So, but anyway, so that's about all I did Thanksgiving weekend. Cut wood and got wood in, and worked on the truck just a little bit. I didn't have to do very much to it. Mostly just cleaned it up a little bit and make sure it was all ready to go. And I'm having a little bit of trouble with this APU and Bosco heater. Giving me a little bit of fits. I haven't quite got it quite figured out. Last year it worked perfect. And this year, maybe I haven't serviced that. I think you're supposed to service those. Maybe I got to get in there and clean some filters or something. And then sometimes the APU doesn't want to turn itself back on. Last year it seemed to turn itself on and off a lot. Almost annoying when that Bosco heater was going. Now this year it doesn't do that. And then sometimes this heater just shuts itself off, and I think what happens, it draws the battery down enough that the battery turns it off, safety or something, and that stupid APU was supposed to turn back on. I had it running in the driveway all day today, or not all day, but for a while today, and it would turn on and off. I could hear it out there turning on and off. I don't know. I hate to take it to the shop because you know how they are on those APUs. I'd really rather it had a green APU on it. I like it a lot better than this Thermo King. I don't understand the buttons on it or anything. It gives me fits, but hopefully we have a good week here at Arka. I don't know if we will have or not. Got that new dispatcher. That's not working good at all. I shouldn't say that. It's just not working as good as it was. And I need to do some tax work here. Figure out, make sure I know where I am, and for that big bill coming up. And then what else is happening? I don't know what else is happening. Been watching the tubes a little bit. Not too much on there. I was really kind of surprised how little was on over Thanksgiving weekend. I did that little short live for about 5 minutes. That was pitiful. And then I kind of scrolled around, and it didn't look like many people did anything. And then this morning, there was always there's so much negativity in the trucking space anyway. If people aren't trying to tear something down, they're negative on the industry, and it's really worth not watching. Almost becoming unwatchable. The negativity in the trucking world. I know the times aren't the best. I'm not a Pollyanna, but it's not that bad. I mean, it's, would you rather go work at a factory for a cool $600 a week? I think not. But everybody likes to be negative about everything. So, anywho, I'm waiting for my trailer. My trailer's not here. It's not going to be here till another 3 hours, 2 hours. It's a mess. Anyway, folks, I'm already at 9. So I'll cut this one off. I just wanted to pop in here, and I'm thinking about not doing much anything for December, as pitiful as everything is. And then I think maybe I'll give this old YouTube one last push for December, and if it doesn't kind of formulate a little bit, then we'll call her quits. What do they call that? Vlogmas. Where you do every day in December before Christmas. We'll see. I don't know. All right, everybody. God bless. We'll talk again soon.